Now, to divide polynomials, so we're dividing one function by another, what we do, we list them and then we perform a long division. So here we've got x cubed plus 2x squared plus 4x plus 1 being divided by x plus 1. Then we'll have a look at negative x cubed minus 7x plus 8 being divided by x minus 1. So whatever is our divisor goes at the front, and whatever we're dividing goes underneath this symbol here. So, and then from there we go through and we divide each thing term by term. So x cubed divided by x gives us x squared. Then we say x squared multiplied by x gives us x cubed. X squared times 1 gives us plus x squared. And then we subtract. If we subtract these, the first term, the term on the left, we're always going to get 0, so we won't worry about writing that down. 2x squared minus 1x squared gives us x squared. And then we bring down our other term, so we've got a plus 4x. So now we say x squared, so we say x squared divided by x, and we end up with plus x. X times x, we get x squared. X times 1, we get plus 1x. 4x minus 1x, we get 3x. Bring down our plus 1. And then x plus 3x, 3x divided by x gives us plus 3. 3 times x gives us 3x. And 3 times 1 gives us 3. From there we subtract again, and we end up with negative 2. So this tells us that our quotient is x squared plus x plus 3, and our remainder is negative 2. Okay, on to the next one. Now, main difference between this and this. We've got something missing here. What is it? It's a squared term. If we've got something missing, we've got to include it. We've got to include it, and we do that by making its coefficient 0. So here we're going to say we've got negative x cubed plus 0x squared minus 7x plus 8. So everything's the same except that we're putting in our 0 term. So if this had been 7x squared, we'd put in 0x down here. Okay, and we go through the same set of steps. So negative x cubed divided by x gives us negative x squared. Negative x squared times x gives us negative x cubed. Negative x times negative 1 gives us plus x squared. So 0 minus 1, we end up with negative x squared. We bring down our negative 7x. Negative x squared divided by x, we end up with negative x. Negative x times x, negative x squared. Negative x times negative 1, positive x. I've got a 1 there. Negative 7, take away 1, negative 8x. So then from there, negative 8x divided by x, we end up with negative 8. Negative 8 times x, negative 8x. Bring down our 8. And we say negative 8 times negative 1, we end up with positive 8. From there, we're left with 0. So our quotient ends up being negative x squared. Whoops, let's fix that up. Quotient is negative x squared minus x minus 8, and our remainder is 0. Now, this thing about 0, what this tells us is that x minus 1 is a factor of this, and then this is also a factor of this. So if we wanted to find factors, what we do, we'd then factorize this, and we'd find out we'd find out 3x intercepts for this polynomial there. So that's pretty much how we go about dividing polynomials. Remember, whatever we're dividing by goes out the front, and we divide, and then we multiply, and we're always subtracting. If we don't have a term, if we're missing a term, we've got to go in order of highest to lowest. If we're missing, like we were missing a squared term here, we've got to put in 0 times that term, so 0x squared. But that's how we go about long division of polynomials, or even dividing polynomials in general. Not in long division, just dividing. We've got to do long division, and this is how to do it.